Hello Sagittarius, welcome to quarter.moon.tarot. Let's begin your reading. We are doing a relationship spread today. So let's see what we get for you. Which relationship is this reading talking about? We'll take a look at that. So let's start your reading. I'll start by taking a look at your energy in this relationship. You've got the release card, ending and beginning. There is a relationship which is, for you. You are seeing a change in that relationship. Things are turning, things are changing, something is ending. A phase in a relationship is probably ending as far as you are concerned, which also gives birth to a new phase in this relationship. The other person is feeling very heartbroken. This person, is someone who's feeling very sad about what has happened in the past. So there has been something, there's been a new beginning of sorts, and that too very quickly. Because with the Knight of Swords, it's about quick movement. It is all about acting on whatever comes your way, whatever you feel right, whatever decisions you take, and because of which you have decided to change the course of a certain relationship which works for you. It makes you very happy, but somehow it's not working very well for the other person. The other person is not very happy with this change, this turn in relationships. Okay. Because for you, this relationship has been a burden. For you, this relationship, the way it was going on, it was getting very burdensome for you. You realize that this is getting too much for you to handle. You need to bring about a certain change. You need to think. You need to take a decision, which you did, because somehow it was causing you a lot of stress. And for this other person here, they also view this. They have also seen this relationship as something which was it was a very good opportunity for them. You were a bright light in their life. They felt very happy being connected with you, and they also felt, for some of you, this person could have also had a beginning of a spiritual realization, being connected with you. For them, this relationship was something which appealed to them a lot. Okay. You could be very attractive, attracted they could be very attracted to you. They found you very attractive, very a go-getter, very spirited kind of a person, and they were drawn to you immediately. See, you wanted a very conventional kind of a relationship as far as this goes. See, whatever the relationship is with this person, you wanted that, you had your own set ways. The society has a certain, way of looking at every relationship. And that was, the traditional set pattern you wanted in this relationship. That the way things normally happen with everybody, those are the same things you wanted for yourself as far as this relationship goes. And this person, was more about, pretending that everything is okay, but they only knew what was happening inside. For them, this relationship was all about looking good, all about some kind of status, all about feeling, having a sense of security, having people for them, rather having you for them. Because they felt, see, with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, this is something, they found you very attractive. They really liked you, as in, they were drawn to you, and they felt that you are somebody who could be with them all the time. They banked on you for a lot of things. They found you as a sense of security, but there was also a certain kind of pretense, which was going on. But primarily, they looked at you as someone who's going to be with them for a long time. But this relationship was a lot of work for you, a lot of work and a lot of effort for you. This person has got, so many aces, Ace of Swords. Okay. Now for, so for you, it was a lot of hard work, but for this person, they were very clear with, what the role you are going to play in their life. When they saw you, when they connected with you, a lot of things fell into place for them as far as their thoughts went, as far as their passion went. And drawn to that, they've thought that it would be a good idea to connect with you. You will be with them for a long period of time. But then when that attitude comes in, we start taking the other person for granted, which they did. And that is why you started finding this relationship a burden. You realize that you were the one who's always doing the work. This person was taking it really easy. So because you have been going through all of this, Sagittarius, you have realized that this is not the way it's going to go on. You wanted the things to flow in a particular manner, and you were very happy with that, but probably that was not what this relationship gave you at all. So being under a certain amount of burden, certain hard work, certain stress, you decided to change the equation for yourself, and which is not going down very well with the other person, because they have got the 3 of Swords now. You have changed, you've realized a lot of things about this relationship, and you don't want to continue like that. Let's see what's coming up for you, Sagittarius. You've got the 8 of Cups here. So yes, you've definitely turned your back as far as emotional connection goes with this person. You no longer worry, or you no longer even think about you don't connect with them emotionally. You couldn't be really concerned about how they feel, what they want. You don't want to look after them. You don't want to care about them. You don't want to connect with them emotionally at all, because they've taken you for a ride. They've pretended a lot with you as far as a particular relationship goes. You've seen through that. You've experienced it for a long time, and that's why you've turned your back on it, and you're finding your happiness in this relationship. You've got 3 aces in your reading. So it's definitely all about for you, it's definitely a new phase of feeling happy, because finally you've called, you have detached from this relationship. At least emotionally, you do not connect with this person. You do not think about them. You do not give them any time or attention, and that makes you very happy. Okay, now let me see any blocks for Sagittarius. You've got the Star card over here. See, keep your trust in the universe, that if you've done something like this, maybe you do have your doubts that am I doing the right thing. So your block is, you feel that the universe, or you might feel that am I doing this only for the short run? Is this really going to work out? Is this the best decision I have taken for myself? So those are the doubts you might be having, some of you. But your guidance is that whatever you needed to give and take, you've probably done that. In fact, you've given a lot more than you have received. So keep your eye on the future. In case there is something still pending with this person, give if you feel like, reciprocate if you want to, but not as much as you used to. Maybe this could be a relationship which you can turn away from emotionally, but maybe at the physical level you are still connected. It could be one of those relationships which you need to keep, which you need to maintain for some reason. With the Wise Counselor card over here, it's one of those things which you can turn your face away from, but there's some duties, responsibilities which could be connected with this relationship. So when it comes to that, do give what you want to give and how much you want to give. You might not give wholeheartedly the way you used to, but a little bit of reciprocation, the universe is saying that is still required. So yes, you're emotionally detached from them. You don't, you've probably moved away in a lot of ways from this relationship, but when it comes to be doing something, you will need to do a little bit. So do that little bit. We've got the positive energy card for you, Sagittarius. So think of just keep a positive outlook towards this entire thing. Don't let the negative aspects get to you. Don't create a negative future for yourself. Don't create things which bring you unhappiness or make you feel unhappy. Focus on the positive aspects of what has happened between you and this other person, and keep your focus and attention on a brighter future for yourself with the Star card over here. Everything happens for a reason. You're feeling all these for a particular reason at this point in time, right? Not maybe, a few years back, things would have been very different. So this change is coming about. So keep a positive outlook to this entire thing, and don't give too much energy to the negative thoughts as far as this thing goes. Ready, set, go. So this is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Whatever it is that you feel that you should be doing it, go ahead and do it. Keep a positive outlook to this entire thing. Do what is required. But yes, if you feel that this is the time to make that change for yourself, this is the time to focus on your emotional well-being, by all means this is the time to start working towards all of that. Okay, so with that I wrap up your reading, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching.